Good evening, everybody. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Please let me know if you guys can hear me. Okay. All right. Good. Thank you. All right. I see we all notification gang. We got Latoya. Hey, Latoya. We got Black Queen. Hey, young Black Queen. Hey, Kels. Anastasia. Hey, Erica. Life of Trades World. How are you? Hey, Reese. Uh, Miracle Motivates. How are you? Anisha, how are you? Hey, Stacy. Hey, Good Vibes. Hey, dear Kim and Alex, Shay Gray and Dominique. How you guys doing? Yes, gang. Hey, B Kirk. With love. How are you? Hey, Diamond. Hey, Honey Child. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Julie. Hey, Angela. Hey, Nita. Notification gang. I know that's right. Hey, Angela. All right, you guys. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing okay. Hey, Lenise. How are you? Hey, Akila. We're gonna go ahead and get this conversation started. Hey, C baby and Sharon. Hey, Shantae. Is that Miss Coco? Hey, sis. Melonia. How you doing? Hey, Mary Reed. Hey, Jamila. Yes, please don't forget to hit that the like button. Smash that like button. I greatly appreciate it. Hey, Misha. Hey, Sally. Thank you all for being notification gang. I appreciate it. Hey, Whitney. Reese. I don't know if I spoke, but baby, if I didn't, I'm sorry. Hey, sis. Hey, Jubug. Is it J Bug? Hey, Monica. Hey, Michelle. Right on time, Tasha. My toddler just knocked my tree down, and I have to start over, girl. I needed this stress reliever. I know that's right, sis. Hey, Shanika. Can we talk about the jazz with her breakfast video, putting butter on toast and putting it in the toaster? Ooh. Hmm. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, sis. If that's how she like to eat her bread, I mean, I don't know what we can really say about that. Maybe sis like her bread more buttery. Like maybe she's like, yeah, I don't know, sis. I don't know. Hey, Latoy. Hey, Liz. Hey, Sharon. Hey, Blessed. Okay, sis been decorating. Blessed, she's been decorating. Julie, I'm about ready to put him out until Christmas. I know that's right. I used to have the problem with my cat knocking down my Christmas tree. He didn't. He has grown up. He doesn't do that ish anymore. Thank God. She gonna shock the shit out of herself. Whoo. Hey, Destiny. Hey, Shannon. All right, y'all. Everybody in the building. We're gonna go ahead and oh, sis, it's cold. Hey, Miss True. Hey, Mercedes. Right, he was the one buried under it. I'm screaming. I know that's right, Julie. Hey, Humble. All right, you guys. So y'all make sure you hit the like for me because I can't tell when I'm on StreamYard if you guys hit the like, but I trust that you guys would. You guys are pretty good with that. So I feel like you will. Yes, Liz. We're gonna sip a little tea. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and we're gonna start kind of big and we're gonna move on way down. We're gonna talk right now something that's not mommy. sector focus, and then we're going to touch on the mommies, and then we're going to touch on a mommy that I don't really talk about a lot, Proud Mama 12. But she had a video that came, I believe it was yesterday. I seen it. It was two. She had two or three videos in one day, but the one in particular, I think it's the last one she uploaded. I found very interesting, and I wanted to get your guys' thoughts and let you know what my thoughts were. Hey, Tina. Okay, yes, you guys make sure y'all get comfortable. Um, we're not gonna be on here very long, okay? Miss Nirvana says she cracked me up whenever I say that, cause she said, Tasha, whenever you say that, we always on here for a minute. Proud mom, I don't know why I'm subscribed to her, LL. She's boring. You know, she don't have a lot of drama going on over there. No, no, she don't. It's not, it's not an evident train wreck situation, but we gonna talk about. So let's talk about real quick. Let's talk about Reginae Carter. You know, Little Wayne's daughter, Lil Reginae, Lil Nene. Well, Nene had a birthday party in Atlanta. It was a 99 2000 vibe party. You know, she had the hot boys. She brought the hot boys out, Manny Fresh and Lil Wayne and oh my goodness, what's my one? Juvenile. Juvenile, and the gang was all there. All the A-list celebrities of Atlanta was in attendance. And I must say that it looked like her daddy showed up and showed out for her. Ray Janae is back with uh YN Lucci, Uchi, Coochie, Woochie, whatever the hell his name is. Yes, Juvenile. Uh-huh. She got her little tatas done, and so they're not little anymore. Reginae's growing up, y'all. She's 22. But everybody was in attendance, even old Rona. Yeah, Miss Corona was there, and everybody seemed to forget that Miss Corona is alive and well. Okay, not a person in the building that I saw had on a mask. Now I was able to see it on 9 Mag TV. If you're not familiar with 9 Mag TV, shout out to 9 Mag TV because they get all the lives of the celebrities and stuff like that. Um, you know, I I guess the rules don't apply in Atlanta because it was massive amount of people there. Even Tiny's daughter, Zanique, was there with her big pregnant belly. Zanique looked like she do tomorrow. But Zanique and her baby daddy was there. Zanique pregnant, no mask. And I'm thinking to myself, that was truly a super spreader event. Rona was in there twerking. Uh, Punani popping on a handstand. Okay. Rona was in straight attendance. I don't think it's mandated there. It should be mandated everywhere because Atlanta, unless Rona just skipped right over Georgia, it should be mandated everywhere. I'm doing fine, Mona. How you doing? Hey, Tamara. Yeah, but they made it a point to let us know not to conjugate for Thanksgiving. And I'm not saying Reginae shouldn't celebrate her birthday, but me personally, since you probably should have did a little smaller event. I mean, your daddy can't even perform in a concert right now, sis, because of Rona. Okay. And you didn't went, I guess you said, well, my daddy is Lil Wayne and the rules don't apply over here. Now I will say this. I don't know if Lil Wayne forgot to invite the rest of his dreads to that party because Wayne went to that party with half his dreads. I said, Wayne, what is going on over there with you, sir? My God. Now, oh, I said his dreads, I guess he left them at the hotel. I don't know where his dreads was at. Now he decided to, of course, thank God for his oldest child, his baby girl, and for the his her three brothers, and even thank God for her mama, Reginae's mama. Well, why you didn't thank God for the other mamas? Uh, did you forget some mamas, Lil Wayne? Because you got about three other baby mamas. Well, why you didn't thank God for them? You don't thank God for them too? Or maybe you just said that because Toya was in the building. But I mean, but you mentioned the other kids. You mentioned her brothers. Her brothers wasn't there. I'm sorry to hear that, Muna. Hey, Ray. So that was very unfortunate to see. Some with dear Kim, I'm sorry for your loss. We'll keep you and your family in my prayers. Yes, dear Kim, I'm sorry. Sorry for your loss, sis. I'm sorry the chat's moving kind of fast and I didn't see it. I wasn't looking down at the chat. Shit, Mona said we didn't even stop production for a minute. My goodness. It's sad because once upon a time Wayne was one of my favorite rappers. He really was, but Lil Wayne has really, he's letting those. I don't know what Wayne got, drugs, the lean. I don't know what's going on with him over there, but he just does not look the same. Zanique could have kept her pregnant tail at home. I hope she and that baby okay. That's what I said, Mo. I said, Zanique, you shouldn't have even been there, sis. You can't even drink anything. Sis, what did you have in that cup? Did you have punch in that cup? You better have. Candy was there. I mean, y'all, it was a really nice party. It was a nice party. It looked like everybody's having a good time, and Ray J looked really cute. Everybody looked nice. Except Lil Wayne left half his dreads at the hotel, but everybody looked like they were having a really good time. But I was just shocked how careless they were for not, at least not having their mask on. You had all those people to crammed up together. Oh my goodness. I just that's so unfortunate. She said on Shay Room she gets tested 3 times a week. Who said that, Sharon? Right. Hey, Weedy. Exactly, Destiny. Just because she gets tested don't mean everybody at the party was tested. Exactly. Hey, our family. Hey, Clayton. So, I just felt like they were very careless. Those tests are not always accurate. My first one was negative. I asked to get tested again, came back positive. Wow, Tamara. Exactly. Oh, Faith J, what you just said, she need to get tested for a lot more dealing with Lucci. I said to myself, well, sis, is he not doing any more cucumber challenges? Is he done with the cucumber, sis? Ray Janae over there claiming that man after you clowned on him on social media. I guess all that money your daddy had, he could have got you a whole new zaddy over there. It'd be the asymptomatic people who be out here spreading the virus. Girl, Monica, what you just said. Hey, Sandy Bell. Hey, Killer Cam. So I was just like, I was very disappointed in them because just because you guys are celebrity and have tons and tons and tons of money doesn't mean that, Corona is exempt, from you. Um, there's, a lot of A-list celebrities have contracted C-19. So, I just thought that was very careless of them. And, Regina, I understand, baby, 22 is not a monumental year. 21 is, 22 is not. Okay. But whatever, y'all got money. Sis can, she can celebrate 22 and a half years old. They could throw a party because she's 22 and a half now. They got that type of money over there to do that. But I just wish they would pay a little bit more attention to the fact that, yeah, right, Jeremiah was just in the ICU. Exactly. I was just going to say that. Is it vanish with an A? Vanish with the A. I was just getting ready to say that. Miss Regine, call your daddy. Okay, good vibes. Call your daddy. Raise your name. Call your daddy. Atlanta has decided to do their own thing, and it's exactly. And those people in Atlanta is traveling all over. You know, um, Atlanta is the new Black Hollywood, and once those people finish partying in Atlanta, they go back to the cities that they came from. But everybody there didn't live in Atlanta. There was a lot that did live in Atlanta, but it's obviously people flew in for that part. Because Juvenile and them don't live in Atlanta. You know, so y'all left there and brought that back to whatever cities y'all live in. So it was just like, hey Pamela, it was just very inconsistent. Hey Lex, our governor's an idiot. That's why people are acting like they like that here in Atlanta. And it's sad because you have states right now that have curfews. You have states that got, I think Ohio is one of them. They got to be in the house, be in at 10 o'clock. Chicago is locked back down. So you got states that can't even leave the house after 9, 10 o'clock at night or be out unless they are an essential worker. And y'all in here partying like it is 1999. No, ma'am and sir, it's 2020 and Rona is real. And y'all should have been ashamed of yourself. Regina, you could have did better than that, sis. I understand you want to show off them cute little tatas you got over there. But since you didn't put enough pictures on Instagram, everybody, you got 5 million subscribers over there, sis. Everybody, or followers, excuse me. Everybody has already seen your new tatas, sis. Okay, Cali's on curfew. See what I'm saying? I need LA is on lockdown again. They issued a stay at home. Okay, so now LA's on you see what I'm saying? And they in there partying like states and cities are not getting locked down. And half them people probably left Atlanta and went back to whatever cities they came from. That's why we can't get this thing under control. And people are upset because we are getting locked down and put on curfew. Well, I mean, y'all, we got to figure out a way to keep this stuff contained. Now, I'm not saying if you want to have a little family get together, 5, maybe 10 people, but at least be cautious enough to guys wear your mask and stuff like that. For Thanksgiving, we didn't have a gathering over here like we normally do. We didn't even go to anybody's house. Yeah, we didn't. Everybody in our family, we respected each other, and we just basically called each other up on the phone, said, "Hey, what y'all over there doing? What y'all cooking?" We laughed and giggled on the phone, and then that was it. I blame Kim for the behavior in Atlanta. She can't get control. She wants control. She can. It's the governor. 21 Savage had a big bash. Okay, I don't follow 21 Savage. Okay, but he had a big bash. Okay, Massachusetts is locked down 10 p.m., 5 a.m. Oh Lord. Okay, they need to lock Arizona back down. They saying 3,000 cases being reported. Dang near everybody shake my head, but the governor not gonna do not is not doing nothing. Oh, okay, Kemp is the governor. Okay, what's the mayor's name? I'm sorry. What is the mayor's the mayor is a black female. What's her name? Kim is just a mayor, right? Okay. Right, it's all fun and game. Keisha Bottoms. Thank you, humble. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't live in Georgia, so I don't keep up with the governors. I just keep up with the governor in my state. Thank you, Shannon. Thank you, Sofa. Thank you, our family. Thank you, mother. I don't know how people still making babies during these times. I'm done even after Miss Rona is dead and gone. My other YouTube, I said that myself. I said all these Rona babies. My goodness. But hell, you sitting up in the house, ain't nothing else to do. You might as well. But you definitely can do it without getting pregnant. But hey, a hospital is considered low risk, though. It's certainly lower risk than a party or a club. That's what Life of Destiny said. I don't know, y'all. I just felt like, it was nice to see people having a good time, but then when you look at that, and then in a way, you get a little envious because you was like, well, wait a minute, I couldn't even go to my auntie Lulu house for Thanksgiving to eat some of them good sweet potato pie she got over there. Y'all couldn't even go over there because y'all done scared me half to death, telling me don't congregate, don't you congregate, and then they over there, backing that ass up. You know, okay, y'all. Missouri doesn't even have mandatory masks, and our governor's doing nothing. It spreads very fast. Wow. The accident ended up in Keisha ain't doing nothing but getting her hair and makeup done. I'm here in Atlanta, and I know. Ooh, Nisha, girl, you better be quiet. Well, I don't know what everybody getting killed for. When you in the hospital, sis, they don't care how your hair look and your makeup is. They don't care. They don't care nothing about your eyebrows, your eyelashes. Since they don't care nothing about that. Because when you got that ventilator on your face, all that don't even matter. When you get in the hospital, sis, you got on a gown. Humble said Keisha ain't doing a damn thing. But but there's a lot of other countries that are getting their cases under control. United States, just refuses to. Excuse me, y'all. When I leave my house, I always have my mask on. Gas station, if I have to go to the grocery store, for the most part, y'all, I really don't go a lot of places. And when I do go, I have my mask on. I have my hand sanitizer in my car. I have one hanging on my purse, my little portable one. And then when I come in the house, obviously I wash my hands and I sanitize them. I've gotten everybody here for Christmas, y'all. When I was at Myers the other day, they had some hand sanitizer shaped like Christmas ornaments, and I got some for pretty much every room in the house. They were like 50 cents a piece, and they're pretty big bottles, and I got one for every room in the house. Hey, J babe. Yes, honey. I have the blue hospital mask. I have those in the car. I always carry two or three in my purse. I have the one I wear. I like to wear all the time. I have one that has like LV Louis Vuitton on it. I have that one. Then I have some in the car. Then I keep them in my purse and in my car. Yes, the governor of New Jersey said it's best. You know what else is uncomfortable when you die? Well said, Governor Murphy. Wow. Okay, so let me read this again. Monica said, the governor of New Jersey said it best. You know what else is uncomfortable? When you die. My goodness. Isn't that the truth? Brittany says she don't trust the vaccine. At this point, the vaccine, hell, even the test, because everything is being mass produced and it's being produced really fast. It's not really having enough time to really see what is effective. Like someone in the chat just said, they took a test and was negative, went back again, took it, and then it was positive. I said, yes, every time I go to Walmart, I buy a thing of hand sanitizer. Yes, you have to. Just stay ready with the way you ain't got to get ready. Exactly, Sandy Bell. Hey, Shanika, I was admitted to the hospital for 3 days and I was sleeping with my mask on. The nurse tried to assure me everyone was negative, but I got babies. I wasn't risking it. Exactly, Shanika. I'm gonna wait for a while with the vaccine and see how it does with other people. That's what I said, Shannon. I'm gonna just, if I've been okay this long, I'll just see what I'm gonna see how y'all. I'm gonna make sure none of y'all growing horns out your heads and looking all crazy and stuff. I'm gonna see how y'all do, and then I'll decide to take it. Sean said we all need to pray and keep the faith. Well, yeah, you guys, I just wanted to talk to y'all about Raising A's a little party. I mean, well, it wasn't little. It was like I said, it was a very nice party. Looked like people had a really good time. Obviously, it was money spent up in that thing, you know. But I just, you know, I feel like they were very careless with not at least wearing masks. You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously people was in there drinking and smoking and all that, but when you didn't have anything up to your lips, you should have had your mask covering your lips. Life of Tracy, I'm covered in the blood, honey. I'm not taking no vaccine. I know that's right. The global reset is the real tea. No, who is Liz? You mean Liv? No, I haven't seen Liv's new video. Hey, Kay. I got so much hand sanitizer, wet one wipes, masks, cold rocks wipes, etc. I'm running out of room to put it all. Girl, I know that's right, K Solo. Lips and nose. Live. No Moon, I have it. We're all getting cleaning wipes. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and change the subject because we've already been on here for about 30 minutes. Hey Sean, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and change the subject for a little bit. Like I said, you guys, I wanted to touch on a few things, just like the title of this video said. Let's just talk for real. Just we real mom talk. Although Reginae is not a mom, but that's something that we all are dealing with. C19, so that's why I wanted to address that first. Um, I haven't seen any cleaning wipes in Cali. The shelves been empty. Ooh, well, Brittany, you can make your own, sis. You can make your own. There's a lot of YouTube videos that show you how to make your own. So if you can't find, as long as you can find the agents that they use, and sis, just make your own. Kay said that my trunk of my car is even full. Girl, I know that's right, Kay. Target. Okay, Sandy Bell says Target has plenty of wipes. The guy's name ain't Brand. Okay, y'all saying Brandon's name is not Brandon. Alcohol and paper towels. Okay, Lexberry. All right, so y'all, let's talk about a mommy that we really don't discuss on here a lot. Let's talk about Proud Mom of, is it now 13? Proud Mom of 13. So put a 1 in the chat for anybody who's subscribed to her channel, who watches her content. I know Destiny says she subscribed, but she doesn't really watch it like that because she's boring to her. So does anybody in here watch Proud Mom of 13? Put a 1 in the chat if you watch Proud Mom of 13. Okay, so we do have some people that do watch her channel. Look for commercial supplies. Okay. Okay, Ray says Micasha does, Diamond and Natalie. Okay, positively blessed says she's never heard of her. Violet says she doesn't watch her. Okay, our family says sporadically. Trades World said I'm subscribed, I've never watched her videos. Don't really watch. Okay. All right, so Monica says she watches very sporadically as well. Watched a few times. Okay, well so for all of you guys who watch her sporadically or subscribe and don't watch her, or maybe you missed some videos. I'm also one of you guys. I watch her very sporadically. I don't watch her a lot. But Proud Mama 13 now, because she just had a baby maybe about 2 months ago. J Book said I'm subscribed, but I don't watch. Tina says she does sometimes, and Cindy says, yep, sometimes. Okay. So she did a video unsubscribed because she was boring. Yanja, you silly girl. Um, so she did a video yesterday where she said that she's gonna have to quit her job because of her newborn baby. Okay, so she just had a baby, which I believe that made it 13 for her. Either she's birthed 12 children and she has a grandchild, or she's birthed 13 children. I don't, like I said, I don't watch her. Like, she got a bunch of kids. I'm gonna just say that she got at least 12. Okay, and she just had a baby 2 months ago. Well, in the video, you guys, she started the video off basically like she was playing sad music in the background, and she was holding her new baby up on her shoulder, and basically she was saying, okay, 13 Ray, okay. Have you watched I Am Mom Love Multiples? No, I haven't. Okay, I've never seen that channel. Cupcake and Buttercup. Right. The newest baby is, she calls her Buttercup. So she was holding little Buttercup in her arms, and she was kissing on the baby, and she was like, you guys, I'm gonna have to quit my job because I don't have nobody watch my baby. And she was playing sad music in the background. Then all of a sudden she splits to, I'm just gonna take my baby with me to work. So I said, you sis, you about to do what? So Prime Mama 12 or 13, however, she has multiple jobs. I've been watching her since I first started watching YouTube as far as vloggers since about late 2018. And I remember then that she said she had quite a few jobs. She worked from home, and she never really said what she did for a living, but she has these jobs. Okay. So what I discovered yesterday was one of her jobs, which I didn't know this, is Instacart. And how I know that is because she had the Instacart key keychain on, the little badge holder, and she was in the store with her 2-month-old baby filling an Instacart order. So I'm like, wait a minute, sis. Sis, you don't have nobody watch your baby? Like, sis, this C19 out here. Sis, why do you have your brand new baby who's fresh out the womb? The baby ain't even 3 months old. Why do you have that baby in that grocery store like that? So I'm like, yes, Sammy, she's doing Instacart. So I was like, wait a minute. Okay. Lady, I understand that you got to do what you got to do by all means necessary. In the video, she said she don't care what she got to do to make money. She gonna do it so she can take care of her kids. Well, sis, you might want to care about what you do to make money, because if you do something illegal, you won't be there to take care of your kids. Okay, so you should care about the things that you would need to do or had to do to make money, because you don't want to do anything illegal. So I'm looking. So the baby kept crying. It's 2 months old, right? So she holding the baby in one arm, holding her cell phone in the other arm, and looking for an order. I'm like, okay, so this is not real. Like, sis, are you really multitasking with somebody else's groceries? These are not even your groceries that you're getting. You're getting somebody else's groceries. No, I don't think she's married. Well, at least she doesn't speak of a husband. She doesn't speak of a significant other. She doesn't speak of anything. Yeah, voluptuous mom. I'm just like, okay, so my thing is this. First and foremost, taking your brand new baby to work like that is a safety hazard. Like, sis, you're in a grocery store. Anything can fall off the top of that shelf. And it's happened to me. I have been in the grocery stores and somebody's reaching. It don't even be me. It be somebody next to me in the aisle reaching for something, and they knock over something else, and it falls into my cart or falls on the floor. I'm like, girl, anything can happen in that grocery store with that baby in there. And you're not even there for yourself. You're there because you're shopping for somebody else. She calling them Buttercup and Cupcake for a reason. Well, she's probably doing that because she don't want people to know their real name. Yeah, I don't. That is a safety hazard. I mean, even when you do Uber and Lyft, they don't allow you to carry people in the car unless it's a passenger. You can't just take any old body with you in the car unless they paid for the ride. So I was just like, girl, So, I got to really thinking about it. And you know what? I understand. She said that, she has to make money to take care of her children. And I'm starting to think like this. Like the woman says she has like 100 jobs. Like I think she does DoorDash, she does Instacart. It's like she does a lot of different odd jobs. And I believe she does all these jobs because she's able to like make a schedule. She's able to work around her family and her job. And I get that. I understand that. But my thought is this woman had that baby about 2 months ago. She literally brung the baby home and 2 days later was back out working. Like this lady couldn't even stay home for 6 weeks and bond with her baby. Well, hell, even heal herself because she had a lot of complications with that birth. I think she had preeclampsia or something like that through the whole birth. And I was just like, at this point, I understand that you need to make money for your family. But sis, what about a job with benefits? What about in the event that something happens to you and you have to take off work and you can't go to Instacart and DoorDash and everything else you're doing? Sis, what about FMLA? You're a mother of 13 kids. Something can happen to one of your children. Because obviously, if you don't have anybody to watch your newborn while you go to work, you definitely are not going to have somebody to sit up in the hospital by the bedside of your child. And it's as in tune as she claims she is with her children. I'm pretty sure if one of her children were, God forbid, come down with something, have to be hospitalized, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't just not be there to care for her child. Although the nurses and CNAs and doctors is there, but as a mother, you're not going to leave your child's side. Well, honey, Tamara, FMLA, every FMLA I've had has been paid. I don't know what job you've had where I'm not saying it's not, but every job I've had that has FMLA, yeah, I was paid. That to me, that's mandatory for me because anything can happen to me, anything can happen to someone in my family in the event that I have to be the caretaker for them. Yeah, I need a job with benefits in that sense that will help compensate me while I'm off work caring for my family or even myself. I don't know how old that lady is. But my thought is this, it's like you have all these several hundred jobs you say you have. Says, well, how about you just compile all those jobs into one good job that at least allow you in the event, like you just had a baby 2 months ago, and none of your jobs obviously didn't have FMLA paid leave where you can. And I'm thinking, maybe sis doesn't even have money saved up because I would think if you been working all these jobs, like she literally worked up until the time she pushed the baby out, I would think you would have probably had saved, like you've been knowing for 9 months that you was getting ready to have a baby and been stockpiling some money so that she could take that time off to really sit there and bond with her child. She spends like 400 a week on groceries. Well, sis got to get food stamps over there. If she don't get food stamps, she need to get them. All them daggone miles over there. And I'm like, where are the daddies? Do any of these daddies pay child support? Like, I don't know how many fathers she has for these children. And, it's alleged that all the kids have different dads. Again, I don't know that. How would I know that? I'm not her. I'm not a friend of hers, a family member. I'm not anything. But it's been rumored that she said that. And like I said, I do remember hearing her mentioning that when I first started watching her in 2018, but she's taken all those videos down. But let's just say out of 12 of those, because all those kids are different shades. So, there could be a couple of different daddies in the mix there. Okay, let's just say out of 12 kids, there's 5 daddies. Okay, let's just say there's 5 daddies out of 12 children. Okay, so are any of these daddies paying child support? Because if they were at least paying $50 per child every week, sis, that's some money there that you can help supplement taking care of your family. I don't know. She seems like a nice lady. I'm not saying that she's not a nice lady, but I don't think this lady really is thinking out her whole
situation with having all these kids. It's obvious you're not, because if you were, since you knew that baby was coming when you took the pregnancy test and said that you was pregnant, and when you went to that first prenatal visit, you knew in about 8 more months a baby was going to be coming. Why didn't you have all your ish together? So therefore, because even to say, oh well, I don't want no one else looking over my baby or watch. A lot of people are like they don't want anybody else watching their baby, and I understand that. But since this is not 2019 when C19 wasn't out. Since this is 2020 and C19 is very alive and well and affecting a lot of people, and it's bad enough that you're out in it. But now you're bringing your newborn baby whose immune system is not even all the way, it's still developing. You're gonna bring your baby out here in this, and she said it like she was so proud for it. And I'm like, sis, you don't see how strange that is? You're holding this newborn baby in your hand while you're shopping for someone else's groceries, not your own. Diamond says she seems like a nice lady and very patient with her kids, but health reasons, I hope she doesn't have any more kids. Well, my 4 kids are a lot. I can't imagine having. You know what I know, Tasha? That cupcake is hardly shown anymore. It's almost like she got a new doll and don't play with the other ones anymore. Yeah, yeah, in the video, towards the end of the video, I believe that was Cupcake hair. She was braided, and Cupcake was breastfeeding on her breast. Now, Cupcake is 2 years old. She's actually over 2 now. She's 2 and maybe 2.5. And she was breastfeeding Cupcake, and Cupcake was asleep. And she still had the titty in the little girl's mouth. I'm like, sis, she's asleep. She not even sucking on the titty. Why do you still got that titty in that girl's mouth? She's asleep. It's just like your baby, and you give your baby a bottle. Once your baby goes to sleep and he's not sucking anymore, take the bottle out of his mouth. Teenagers are probably tired of babysitting all their damn life. Hell no, I won't babysit. I know that's right, Miss Lewis. I can't think about all these children. Bless her family, but I'm scared I'm grown. Kids like these are going to end up being just like her. She and a grandma too, and her daughter's pregnant just like her. Oh, wow. Her 3-year-old still breastfeeds too. I believe she has all 3 of them on the breast. Ooh, baby. She's like a modern day cow over there. She's like a human cow. All these children grazing on her breast. Oh my goodness. I just want to know, there's only 24 hours in the day. Sis, when do you find the time for anything? Like when you're at home, I'm sure you're cooking and cleaning and washing clothes and doing hair. And then you're running out in the middle of the day doing Instacart orders and DoorDash and whatever else you do. There's only 24 hours in the day. Sis, when do you sleep? When do you spend time with those children individually? Now, she does show in her videos where she tries to have individual time with the children. But I just feel like with all those kids, and it appears that it's just her. That just seems like it would be very hard. And I don't even think I'm just thinking, does this woman think that she's gonna live forever? Like in the event that something happens to you, says, what about all these kids? Where are they going? There's a man in that house. I hope there's somebody there helping her. Brown sugar. I'm just saying, girl. Sean said, I would never have sex. Sean said, I'm done. I can't do it, sis. You didn't ruin me. Moshe, sis, I was just like, sis, where is the benefits? Like you have all these several jobs and you're making little money from all these jobs. It obviously has to be a little money, because if you was making tons and tons of money, you would need all those extra jobs because you would make enough on one or maybe even two. Like even myself, y'all, I worked 2 jobs a lot when my kids were younger because I needed the extra money, right? So I understand her going, but it seems like she has several, from what she says, she has several part-time jobs. That I guess she has all these part-time jobs that she compiles into one job. But I'm starting to think that you got all these jobs and none of these jobs have any type of benefit for you, like PTO, vacation time, FMLA, none of that in the event. I mean, obviously she didn't have that because here she had a baby, and 2 days after she pushed the baby out, she was back at work 2 days later. Yeah, so I don't think so either. I don't think that she realizes that working like that can just really. I mean, I bet when sis finally lays down at night, I bet she be so tired. My God. But like I said, she seems like she's handling it. Like I will, one thing I will say about her, I've never seen her break down on the camera like we've seen Jasmine do. Yeah, I've never seen that woman do that. Never. I've never seen it. She's never filmed it. I'm gonna say that. She's never filmed it and put it on camera. Maybe she do have those moments where she'd be like, my God. But she has enough sense not to put it on camera. But it just makes you look like, sis, what are you doing? Like, I'm sorry, I didn't think that was cute. How she tried to make like I got to do what I got to do by all means necessary for my kids. Like, sis, you are putting your 2-month-old baby in danger by having her out here at this grocery store. Anything can fall off the shelf. Sis, anything can happen. You got that baby right there in the middle of all of it when that baby need. And then not only that, y'all, she didn't even have the right equipment to carry her baby to work. Like most women, you see that like when women who's cleaning up around the home or doing whatever, and they have a newborn baby, they have those little papooses that they put like on the front of their chest. Sis didn't even have that. It's proud mom of 13 with love. Tamara, I think she does at least food stamps and medical. Because if you got a job that don't even have FMLA, more than likely, since you don't have medical insurance on that job either. Oh yeah, it is called This Is Us now. Yes, you're right. An infant carrier. Yes, Ray. She doesn't even have that. Hey, Nurse KP. Now I do know some nurses with a lot of kids, but it's with their husband. Yeah, if she wants to birth all those kids, obviously that's not my womb. I can't, like, it ain't my womb. Would I do it? Absolutely not. I have four, and I did what I needed to do because I knew what my limits were. Obviously, her limitations are longer than mine. Okay, she has more width span with her limits. Mine's was four. Okay, so I did what I had to do to make sure 5, 6, 7, 10 did never come. All right, but I'm just as a mother myself, and how I was with my children. I was a worry word about my kids, especially in the event that something happens to me. I need to make sure that they are good while they're on this earth without me. And I'm just trying to think, sis, do you have life insurance policies for these children or even on yourself? Because if you have all these Instacarts and all these Door Dashes, I'm pretty sure they don't offer life insurance. I mean, they're 1099 jobs. They don't even offer benefits. Like, do you even have that in place? I don't know. If I ever got a chance, that's the questions I would be wanting to know. Because I want to know, you're birthing all these children, and you say you love your children, and it appears that she does love her children. But since how you really show you love them is make sure you got some stuff in place, so in the event that something happens to you, those kids are good while you're not here anymore. And whoever is taking care of them, they can take care of them just as well as you have, because you have left things in place for them. Yeah, I don't know if sis got that over there, because you got all these 700 jobs, and you got to take your baby to work with you, your 2-month-old baby to work, and I don't know, yeah. Moshe, I didn't know, sis. I don't know. I don't know if the woman has a man or not. She got to have something, because since she ain't getting pregnant by herself, she's not over there using a turkey baster. You said our violation never happened with that unit. Giving food and shelter is not enough for kids' emotional need. It's important. It's very important, Reese. Very important. Oh, okay. Maybe she changed the name of her channel. She did. It's called Sandy Bell. It's called This Is Us now. But when I put that in, I couldn't find it, so I had to put in Proud Mama 13, and that's how I found her. Desiree said maybe she's in some type of cult or poly relationship. Girl, I don't know. I mean, one thing I will say about the woman, she keeps her personal business to herself, and I mean, that's her right. And she most, I'm not trying to find out who her baby daddies are. Like, I don't need to know that information. I'm just curious on why she's bringing that baby to work. I feel like that was very dangerous. And yeah, for the most part, I'm not no real picky person, but the way she tried to make it sound like like she's She-Ra, a superwoman over there. And I'm like, nah, sis, it sounds like you don't make enough on one job. And it sounds like you done bit off more than you can chew. And that's why you have all these 700 jobs, because one job is not going to handle that household over there. So but you keep adding more kids to the household. So the more kids you keep adding, the more you have to stretch yourself more. It's like, how are you spending time with your children when you're always at work? And even the jobs that you work from home, you have to be attentive to the job, because if you mess up the work at home job, and she was working from home before work from home was even started. Like, she's been working from home for what she says since, like, I've been watching her since 2018. Hey, Jasmine. Look at the kids' clothes and shoes and hair. You can tell she needs help. It's not fair to the kids. Yeah, Miss Lewis. Yeah, we all get stressed, but she doesn't show that on camera, which I like. She keeps her personal business personal, unlike these other ratchet moms. Yes, and that's why I will say, Gemini, she does keep her personal business to herself. And I'm not saying that she has to, do an expose. But when she titled that video that she's quitting her job because of her newborn, it's like, at that point, sis, when you put that title, you obviously wanted a reaction, right? You want it, even if the reaction was, "Oh my God, do you really?" Or you wanted the reaction, "Oh, you poor thing, you got to take the baby to work." Like, at the rate, she wanted a reaction, and this is mine. Brown said, I'm still trying to figure out the modern day cow, sis. Sis, go back to the part when you said, sis is a modern day cow. I mean, sis, I'm just saying, she had the baby hanging on her titty, and the baby was asleep. The baby wasn't even sucking. I'm like, sis, pull your breast out her mouth. She sleep. Reese said she needs to stop getting pregnant with randoms. I don't know if they're randoms or not. Yeah, because we don't know. She could be, she could be pretty consistent with the last 4, 5 of them kids. I don't know. I just really, I need sis to figure out a way that she can, keep that newborn at home while she go out there and make her money. That's what I want sis to do. She doesn't have, like, she she damn near need a sprinter. Yeah, she doesn't have a real big car. I think she has an SUV. I don't know, y'all, because I don't watch her a whole lot. Obviously, the title caught my attention, and I clicked on the video, and I was like, "What, girl? Why you got that new baby at that job?" Okay, she has a van, Rachel. Okay. Hey, Portia. I don't think they randoms because the kids look alike. Yeah, I don't think they're I don't know. I don't know. I, like, honestly, y'all, I don't know if they're randoms or not, obviously, because how would I know that? I don't live in the same state as she does. I think she lives in maybe North Carolina, South Carolina, somewhere like that. She does live in the South. I don't live in the South, so I don't know that lady. I know her from YouTube, and that's it. Okay, she said she had under 5 baby daddies. I mean, obviously she would say that because that, I guess out of 12 kids, if you say you got 5 daddies, one might say, "Oh, okay, sis." I mean, all right. At least it's not 12 daddies for 12 kids. So five would be probably a safe number when you think about 12 or 13 kids. Right, Jasmine. God bless her. The children have different fathers. They are different shades. Now, I will say this about the shades. Now, we know when you go back in bloodlines, you know, depending on what everybody not gonna come out the same shade. We know that. It's like a box of, the red. Even the color red has different shades to the color red. The color blue has different shades. Blue just not, blue. It's different shades to blue. So you can, I mean, it's safe to say that you can have one daddy and two different shades of children. Like, we can say that. Hey, Shakaya. She did an interview with that man about 1 year ago, and she told him that her kids have different dads. I remember her saying that myself. I remember her being in the bathroom. She was doing hair day. This was back in 2018. This is before the Tommy Sotomayor interview. She was doing hair, and I remember her sitting on the bed, on the edge of the bed, and her saying that her children all had different fathers. I remember that lady saying that. I really do, y'all. I remember her saying that, but I don't remember what video. Obviously, she's taking those videos down, but I don't know why you would say that if that wasn't true. But she's saying that she didn't say it, and again, it's her mouth, it's her conversation. So, sis, it's your story. If you say that's not true, then I can only do nothing but believe you. Yeah, shades don't really mean much, right, brown sugar? Sandy says, I remember that too. That all her kids said, okay. Nurse KP said, I'm not judging. Yeah, I'm not, I mean, how many dads she has for her children, I don't really care about that. That's not my business. I don't care about that. I'm just like, I'm just from a mom aspect, I'm just coming from, I mean, because I got more than one baby daddy. So I ain't got 100 baby daddies, but I have more than one baby daddy. So I can't really, I mean, I can't say nothing about that. But what I'm saying is my whole thing is with the whole taking that baby to work with her and then making it like she's some type of super mom. And I'm just like, nah, sis, you just like most women that's in that situation. You got a lot of children. You don't make enough on one job, so you got to go get two, three, four jobs compiled together to make enough to handle whatever you got going on over there, sis. I mean, like it is what it is. Hey, Jennifer, I want Chrissy to upgrade. I want Chrissy to upgrade her vehicle so she won't have to walk them to school and back because all the kids won't fit on that traverse. Food and shelter is fine, but what example you teaching your children, especially your daughters? Exactly. I had two baby daddies, but I got one expunged off my record. You silly, Sopa. I think she's addicted to having babies, and it's like getting new dolls. I think so too, y'all. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think because I know somebody like that, a family member of mine. It seemed like every time one of her children was walking and talking and about to go to school, she would become pregnant again. Like swear to God. Soon as one of those kids, the youngest one, was about to go to like Head Start or pre-K, she was pregnant again. A person working a single job can barely take care of two children. So imagine the income she has to supplement. Exactly. Exactly. Do you watch Basie's Life? She has good content. I'm subscribed to Basie's Life and I watch her from time to time. I know she just had a baby, but I don't watch her a lot. Yeah, it seems yeah, Rachel. I think she waits till they're about 2 years old and she's pregnant again. I don't know. I says I only have one. Her older children do work. Okay, well, good. That means they can take care of their needs and she can handle the ones who can't go to work. So, so and maybe she doesn't get child support, y'all. And then maybe that's why maybe she seems like the type of mom where she says, although these men put these babies in me, but these are my kids and I'm gonna handle my kids. Maybe she doesn't require the men to pay child support. She just requires their sperm. That could be possible. Instead of her using a sperm bank, which could be expensive, sis just finds an eligible person that I don't know, y'all. That's just what it looks like to me. I don't know. You said Basie smack her teeth or lips too much for me. I can't take it. Oh, okay. Hey, LaQuinta. So New Year's will add her to the pregnant list with other moms. Oh, LaQuinta, no. If that lady have any more children, if she gets on this camera say anything about I'm about to birth, if she even but if she say anything to start with a B, I'm unsubscribing quick. Since I don't want to be a part of that. But since I don't want to be a part of that. I wish Basie story times drew me in. Reset. I got two and I'm done. Oh, you say okay. Basie has good story times. Okay. Destiny said, "Hell, what's one more? I mean, my God, might as well do 14, make it an even number. Two tears in a bucket. Bucket. We just gonna have one more. There are Facebook groups to find free sperm donors. My friend just did it. Oh, yeah. See, if I go to, see, I don't know that, sis, because I'm not searching that. So okay, I'm sure there's groups for everything on Facebook, but I'm not looking for that. When I go over there, I'm in the good coupon groups, and that's about it. Yeah, Rain B, I do watch her. Siobhan, Melanie TV, I do watch her. My husband wants one more, and I'm tired of him asking. Humble, get that man that daggone baby girl so he can stop asking you, sis, what is you waiting on? Girl, get that man that baby. Ryan says, I got eight, but hell, I'm not addicted to having them. Three grown, five at home. This last one was it. I'm too old for this. My patience is not good. No more. Ryan said, look, let me tell y'all something. Ryan said, I'm not having no more. I wouldn't give a damn what the ninja selling. Yeah, I ain't buying. Ryan said, I'm done. Honey said, I have one that's 28. I have been, Ryan, Honey said, child, I was done 28 years ago. Yeah, yeah. Since I'm out for the count, I'm done. I got mine tied after my second too, but I've learned from family tied tubes don't mean nothing. Well, they meant something for me, Brown. Brown sugar, sis. Yeah, they work for me. With love says, oh, I love Siobhan. Reese, you have a happy holiday too, baby. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sophie said, I can't even afford another baby daddy. All right, y'all. So we talked about Pride Mama 13 enough. If you're not subscribed, go over there and check her out. See what y'all think of her content. A lot of people say it's boring because y'all she don't bring that drama. She just really be talking about her life and what she got going on with the kids. And if you're a person who loves to see the kids, I will say that girl has a beautiful family. She has some gorgeous children. The young children and the older children. She has a really nice looking family. So if you guys are interested, y'all go over there and check her out. Fortune said, I'm 23 and I'm working on baby number one. Okay. Good night, Stacy. All right, y'all. We can move on. We're gonna Basie just had a baby and her tubes were tied. Ooh, did she? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I missed that part, Destiny. Okay. Ooh, sis. I agree. I have a 4 year, I have four, 17, 13, 12, and two 1 year. I don't know what I was thinking. Anastasia, I don't know what you was thinking either, sis. Oh no, sis, I know what you was thinking about. You know what you was thinking about too, girl. You was thinking about that D, sis. Hey, bro. Yes, Damo looks good, honey. I said, go on, Damo. Yes, now so far I don't know because you don't really like them vlogs like that, but go and check her out. Just go over there, check out a couple videos, and see what's going on. Latifah said, I have an 8 year old and I'm 31. I'm straight on more kids. She said, girl, I'm good. Hey, mathematical mommy. Had my first and only child at 35. He is 4. Sis is not all right. I can't keep up. How do they do it, girl? I have no idea. Hey, Spartan. Having children is the addict. Wait a minute, who is that? Letta. Hey, Letta. Oh, Letta, we just talked about Prime Mama 12, and we talked about Reginae Carter, her super spreader birthday party, spreading that good C19 all over the city of Atlanta. Since you gonna have to probably catch the replay because we gonna start moving up. Renee said I have a 32, 31, 25. Renee, since you over there empty nester, honey, your children are grown over there. Oh, you going back to the COVID? Okay, Reesh. Sean said, I pray I'm done. Okay. Hey, Mama. Oh, Shaniqua said, I had to stop watching so much ratchetness. I upgraded to the real homemakers now. Sis, I had to move to a different level. Okay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna move on to the next conversation. We didn't talk about Pride Mama 12 enough. We're gonna move on. Now hopefully the people that come by this video who are Pride Mama 12 supporters, y'all, we not bashing that woman, but all you gotta do is think logical about what I just said, okay? All right. Culatia. Reese, you have a good night. And thank you so much for coming by. I always appreciate when you come to this chat, sis. Okay, Letta. So now we're gonna talk about my jazzy life real quick. So y'all, my jazzy life did a video today, and you guys have probably already seen it. She did a couple videos today. She did a Thanksgiving video, and then she did a video where she went to the dermatologist. So again, y'all, we just talking about these episodes. So on the newest episode of my jazzy life, sis said that it's time for her to get her skin right. She said she tired of people talking about her on YouTube, and sis said I got to get this done. Not only for the people talking about her, but I guess she said for herself. Now I'm gonna say this: I felt sis when she was coming from, like, yeah, nobody wants to be talked about, right? But sis, you could be over there with skin of porcelain. Okay, people are gonna find, if people don't like you, they'll find any reason to talk about you. They'll say, your ear look crooked. Sis, was that a booger hanging from your nose? Sis, they will find any reason. Okay, so but I understood where she was coming from. Now, you know, some of us deal with skin. Some of us skin is too dry. Some of our skin are too oily. Some of us have combination skin. Some of us deal with breakouts. Some of us don't. So, I understand. But what I will say is this, and I think the reason why Jasmine gets the backlash that she gets, because me personally, I know y'all think differently, but me personally, I don't think Jasmine is an ugly girl. I really do not. When she fixes herself up, I think she's a pretty girl, right? But that's the problem. I think the reason why Jasmine gets the backlash that she gets on YouTube is because sis doesn't care about her appearance. It's been too many times that Jasmine has came on this camera and sis looked real disheveled. She didn't comb her hair, she didn't wash her face, she didn't brush her teeth. You could tell when somebody don't look refreshed, right? But obviously now, since Chris is in the building, sis don't come on camera looking like that anymore. But see, what Jasmine has to understand is when you don't care about your appearance, Since you can't expect for others too, right? You got to care about how you look more than the person that's watching you, period. She said it's the facial expressions and unkept hygiene. Yeah, she just, since you got to fix yourself up. And, I don't know why her skin is breaking out like that. Because from what she states, it's been like that for years. But I would think after all this time, it seems like she's been dealing with this for quite some time. And I would think after all this time that sis would probably had that under control by now. Jasmine, you almost 30, sis. You just didn't start breaking out last week. Since you've been breaking out for a minute, right? And she did say at one time she was on her regime and then she got off of it. But sis, if you now that you've been on social media for what, 5, 6, 7 years, you've been on social media quite some time, sis. And the people talking about you, yes, sis, they didn't just start talking about you last month. Sis, they've been doing that for a while. My personal opinion is Chris probably, whispered in her ear a little bit. And obviously, like most women, we want to, feel desirable by our men, and I'm pretty sure that, when she was there by herself, she just didn't really give a damn how she looked, right? It was obvious because she came on camera too many times showing us she didn't give a damn. But now she got a whole new zaddy over there. Yes, sis, she got to do right, right? But sis, don't put it off on the subscribers, okay? Because the subscribers been talking about you and you've been known that. Yeah, don't try to put people talking about you on the subscribers, sis. Just go on and say that you got a whole new zaddy over there, sis. And your zaddy, he's trying to do big things with you, sis. He want to do couples channels and all that old good fruity tooty stuff that y'all got going over there. And you gotta make sure when you on that camera with your man that you know what I'm saying, you representing. Sis, just say that. Just say that. Y'all always trying to blame somebody else for what you going through. Now that's just me, y'all. I'm sorry if that sounds harsh, or I'm not trying to sound harsh, but you, girl, you are a grown woman. Stop blaming the world for your problems. Period. But I do. I think Jasmine is a cute girl. But Jasmine needs to think she's cuter. She needs to think it more than people who watching her. Since you need to believe in you more than the people watching you. Period. Because when you believe in yourself, it'll show, right? When you respect yourself, then other people will respect you. But when you don't respect how you look coming on camera, sis, how can you expect for anybody else to? Now her voice kind of deep and all that. Jasmine, she can't help that. For whatever reason, sis got a deep voice. Sometimes she got a little testosterone vibes over there. But okay, sis, it worked for her because she was able to get Philip and he put 4 babies in there and now she got Chris. So obviously these men don't care nothing about that testosterone vibe. They don't care nothing about it. They don't care nothing about the deep voice, the bumps on the face. They don't care anything about that, sis, because you were able to get men with all those things going on. So, sis, don't do that. Don't get on your camera and make like people, you about to jump off the Brooklyn Bridge because you feel like people talking about you, because sis, people been talking about you, and you know that. Hell, they talk about me, but I don't give a damn. Yeah, I don't care. Say what you want to say. I don't give a damn. Yeah, okay. Because, honey, the only person I'm worrying about is this man over here. Yeah. Now, when he started having a problem with me, oh, sis, I got a problem. Okay. Yeah, she has a sister. Oh, Ray. Ray, girl, I wouldn't care if they drag me up and down Rodeo Drive. Josh, I don't care. Because people gonna talk about you. You just, yeah, whatever. You know. But anyway, and let's just, I just really felt like Jasmine's. her motivation might be more for the fact that she has a man that she really likes, and he's wanting to be a part of what she got going on over there, and she got to step her game up. When she was by herself, I just what saddens me about Jasmine is, it's like she doesn't get motivation in herself until there's a man in the picture. Now she might disagree. But Jasmine, again, you have to remember we're watching you. You're not watching yourself. And since Chris has been over there, there's been some changes. Since you're putting on clothes when you come on camera, you're trying to look a little cute when you get on camera. Since once upon a time, since you was laying in that bed with the covers up to your nose. Now since we don't even get in the bed videos anymore. Yeah, you don't even do them. You sitting up at that desk now that rises up and down. So good. I just hope you keep that energy. That's if he stay or if he go tomorrow. Sis, keep that same energy like he's still there. Hold your head up and be who you are. Period. She said, look how many times she mentioned the price. I mean, um, beauty costs, sis. It costs money. I know she was trying to find a place that took Medicaid, and there are dermatologists that take Medicaid. What she should have done was whatever clinic she takes her kids to, that's the clinic she should have called to see if they had a dermatologist for adult dermatology. That's what I don't understand why she didn't think of that. Okay. So it's obvious Jasmine doesn't go to the doctor on a regular basis because all she had to do was call her doctor and got a referral with her Medicaid. There are dermatologists in the state of Texas, definitely in the city of Austin or whatever suburb of Austin she lives in, that takes Medicaid. So to me, it's just obvious that sis don't see a family doctor on the regular. Because if she did, her doctor could have gave her a referral. Because if she's seeing that doctor with Medicaid, obviously the doctor knows, well, whatever referral I give you, it has to be somebody that's in the same plan. More than likely, Jasmine probably have a managed care over there. So whatever managed care plan she has, all those doctors are in the same network. So if her general practitioner is taking Medicaid, then whatever dermatologist, whatever specialty doctor that's in that network will take her same Medicaid. Since you got to use your brain, sis. You don't even need a referral. Well, what I'm saying is, if she was scouring around looking for one, she could have just told her, ask her PCP or general practitioner, whatever. Uh, hey, doc, can you know a good dermatologist accept my Medicaid? Yeah, he would have been able to tell her. Yeah, because you telling us the price. I don't understand why we had to hear her make the dermatology appointment. Why did we have to hear that? Why the video just didn't start with you in the car and you drive, and as you're driving, you're talking, you're like, you guys, I'm on my way to the dermatologist. Like, I didn't understand why we had to hear you make that appointment. That was weird to me. Thanks, Rachel. Mama says, women. Mama said, yes, this is special, right? Do you think her kids might be special too? Might runs in the family. I don't know anything about Jazz's sister. I don't, Mama. I heard she has one, but that's the extent of it. I don't know her sister's name. I don't, some I don't, if she does have, if she's mentally challenged, yeah, I don't want to speak on that. Okay. I really don't. You got, yeah, I'm not gonna speak on that. Um, because her sister's not a part of her channel. So we just talk about the episode of My Jazzy Life. So that's it. All she has to do is change her diet, stop touching her face so much, and wash her bedding every week. Her sheets always look filthy. Pillowcases probably haven't been washed since last week. And stop putting your groceries on your bed, sis. Them cases of water, sis, that was on the floor. Yeah, don't do that no more to Jasmine. Jasmine, you're gonna be okay, sis. You're gonna be okay. We over here rooting for you, sis. You're gonna be all right. My tuna can life. So for you a mess. Brandon almost told on Liv. Oh, and Gemini say, and sis, lay off the neck bones, please. It's too much grease, sis. Uh-huh. Lay off them neck bones. We do understand that's your favorite. But Jasmine, really, to be honest with you, you probably should only eat neck bones maybe every 3 months, if that. Yeah, sis, it's neck bones is not a delicacy, okay? Well, maybe to y'all it is. I don't know. But girl, well, if you eat the neck bones, Jazz, just make sure you go in and this time, sis, whatever prescriptions the doctor give you, Jasmine, just go and pay for it, sis. Since you worried about how people are perceiving your face, then sis, stay on your medication, okay? Renee says I have to get a referral when I see another doctor. Well, Shanika Jasmine said that she wanted neck bones. She was mad when she went to the store and they only had one pack. I don't maybe Thanksgiving was ruined for them. I don't know. Okay, but Jasmine, I'm sorry, sis. You talk about neck bones a little too much, sis, and it's kind of weird. Okay, I think that's why people make fun of you about them neck bones, sis, because it's kind of weird. Neck bones is just a piece of gristle. That's it. That's it, sis. It's nothing. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, there is some there's some meat, Misha. There's meat on neck bones, but since you got to find that good meaty pack, and neck bones are expensive. Like since you could have been buying packs of chicken breasts for what you spending on neck bones. You could, girl. You could. I mean, a package of neck bones could be $5 or $6, and you might get 5 neck bones in the pack. Like, I'm good. If you want to pay all that for bones, girl, you can go right over there to Walmart in the dog eat section, and they got them good bones over there. You won't pay as near as much since you just want to gnaw on a bone. Danny said, "Sounded like a caveman over there." She said, Maria said, Chris don't want her to pay for the dermatologist and keep doing that, keep doing what she's doing. She said, but Jazz was like, bump that because you ain't putting out, and I'm stressed out. I know that's right, sis. Metro said, it's these comments. You should be tired of them. They had them at Kaylin party. Then on Thanksgiving, they probably got some of the crock pot Mondu sauce right there. Jim and I said, girl, you ain't sick of them damn neck bones because I'm sick of hearing about it. So I know you sick of eating them. What child requests neck bones? Child. Destiny said, that's gross. Those neck bones are just byproducts for a different dish, such as green soup, beans. Exactly, Destiny. Since it is, are y'all even putting potatoes with it? I don't know, y'all. Oh, baby. But who said that? Nurse KP said, ain't no damn kids asking for neck bones. Girl, stop. Stop. Rachel said, no mac and cheese, just neck bones, huh? Okay. Charlene said, Jazzy, look, she probably don't watch that page good. She doesn't look like she up on her them hygienes. Well, we hoping that she's gonna get herself together over there. We are encouraging Jasmine to do that. Sis, just do you, okay? Don't worry about what the naysayers say, because sis, they gonna talk about you if you was over there with porcelain skin, okay? They're gonna find something to talk about. Trust and believe. Okay. Just stay on your when you go to your whenever you decide to go to the doctor to get your female checkups, sis, because you should do that. At least you got to go get your pap smear, sis. When you go to your PCP, sis, you need to ask him for a dermatologist that accepts your Medicaid. So since you can keep that 180 in your pocket, okay? Because obviously, if you paid 180 for the doctor visit, then you are more than likely well, we hoping you didn't have to pay for this prescription. We hoping that Medicaid paid for the prescription. Okay, let me change that. Maybe that Medicaid paid for the prescription, but it just didn't pay for the office visit. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nurse KP said, does anybody want to have a neck bone boil? Anybody? Anybody? His live is fire. Who live is fire? So for you, you a mess, sis. Okay, LaQuinta said Medicaid didn't pay for that either. Now Medicaid might have paid for the prescription, sis. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, y'all. I don't know what just happened. Okay, reach you back, sis. Oh, Sydney. All right, y'all. So we gonna get off Jasmine. Oh Lord, splash the dime from Keisha and Jeremy. Oh Lord. Okay. He live. I don't. Cause he's. Yeah, I can't watch him like that. Like he by himself. Mm-mm. Okay, Shanika said the specialty visits are not cheap, nor are the medications. No, the medications are not cheap at all. I was hoping that sis, well, however, whichever way, I think she needs to um go to a doctor. She needs to call her PCP and have him refer her to or call whatever doctors her kids go to that obviously takes Medicaid and speak to their doctor and say, hey, I'm in need of an adult dermatologist that accepts my Medicaid. Can you refer me to one? Not necessarily like write her out a referral, but like literally, oh, go to this doctor. He accepts the Medicaid and he's a dermatologist. Oh, my. Well, if people over there sending that girl money, they better not. Oh, he has his own YouTube channel now, Crystal. Okay, well, I can't go. I'm gonna have to catch him in the replay. All right, y'all. So we're gonna talk about one last thing. So a subscriber DM me on Instagram today, and they were telling me about Chrissy's giveaway. Okay, so Chrissy posted, I believe, on her community tab that some of the families that she hosted I had started receiving their gifts. So the person okay, Queen KB, thank you. So the host asked I'm not the host, Lord. The subscriber asked me, she said, well, Miss Tasha, what do you think about the people already opening their gifts up? Um, you know, uh I don't know. I mean, they couldn't wait. I don't know. Maybe, they was just so excited to give their kids something because their kids probably hadn't had anything new in a while since that, maybe since the beginning of the year. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't at first I was kind of like, well, I thought those were kids and Christmas gifts. You should have just wrapped those up and put them on the tree. I mean, hell, Christmas ain't but 3 weeks away. But again, that's those people and their business, okay? So my thing is this, y'all. So we did the video the other day where we discussed Chrissy Love the Kids giveaway. And obviously it really wasn't a giveaway. It was more of her, it was like an angel tree. So basically sis hosted an angel tree. Okay. So just like at Walmart or your job maybe or wherever, and you can go and they will have an angel tree and you just pull somebody's name off the tree and you go buy the gifts for whatever, if it's a boy or girl, the sizes, whatever it's on the ornament. Okay, because that's how my old job, that's how we did it. They had ornaments on the tree and we would pull the ornaments off, and then you had a specific time to get all the gifts back to the tree so they could be distributed to whatever families. So basically that's what sis did. Sis had an angel tree. Okay, and what Chrissy did was she used her influence, right, to get people to donate to this angel tree. So it wasn't necessarily a giveaway, but obviously Chrissy had to put giveaway, say giveaway, because y'all, I mean, if not trying to pick at by any means, but I mean, if you think about it, that basically what she, to get people to pay attention. Because anytime somebody see giveaway in the title, for the most part, y'all, we going to be nosy because we trying to see, well, who, what's that YouTuber giving away, right? So we being nosy and we gonna go see. Sis should have worked it the same way you just did. But why not on Christmas? They won't have anything to open then. You know, so they say. I mean, maybe they will have a little extra few things. Maybe they use Chrissy's donation as an additive. Again, you guys, I really don't know. I mean, because to me that's picking too much. That's being too technical, and I'm not going to get super technical now. But the person was like, well, the subscriber asks, her thought was, well, my thing is, these people are so busy trying to donate to a YouTuber, but they're probably not even donating in their own cities. And I disagree, because we don't know who these people are, right? These might have been people who donates to their local Goodwill or their local charity or their local Red Cross or their local United Way or Salvation Army. They might be the ones who do those type of donations. At the end of the day, I just wished Chrissy would have spent a little more time, although she was able to fulfill some families. But y'all got to remember, Chrissy got a lot of grief this year when she did a registry this year, and then last year when she, with the whole baby registry thing, she got a lot of grief for that because people felt like she never gives back. And she has also said, she just said a couple of months ago, yeah, I don't do giveaways. And then she mentioned the, only thing I primarily do is the whole Chrissy. And then she explained the Chrissy Love the Kids, that she has done that in the past. But at this point, it's over and done with. Like, hopefully, whoever these families are who are receiving things are appreciative and grateful. And shout out to all the people who donated to that, or list. I know a lot of people still feel like Chrissy was scamming. And at this point, you guys, hey Yumika, at this point, you guys, who really knows? We know that Chrissy could not afford to buy, and I'm not gonna even say we know she couldn't afford. I mean, because I don't know that lady's finances. But again, like I said to my video, if Chrissy did have the money to go out and host 11 or 12 families, I would think that that same money that she has to do that, she would keep it for her own rainy day. Because we have seen this year, Chrissy's had a couple of rainy days. So I would think she would keep that money for herself to help her own family before she go out and help other families. And that's why I suggested that maybe she should have held off this year. Again, I know she had good intentions, but maybe she should have held off this year and then waited to next year. That would have gave her a full year of plan and preparation and execution. But obviously she didn't do it. From what she stated, people have bought out the list. I think she said there's one family that still has a couple things on the list. So more than likely, I think that was maybe yesterday that she posted that. So more than likely, maybe those things are off the list now and everybody's happy. But it actually wasn't a giveaway. It was basically Chrissy hosting an angel tree. So that's what she probably should have called it, Chrissy's angel tree, because that's basically what it was. LaQuinta said, when someone shows and tells you they don't give away anything, but you still continue to support and give to her and her kids, that's them. That's that on them. Yeah, you're right, LaQuinta. Hey, Ace. Reese said, we can do that from work. We can sponsor a family from work. Yeah, I don't really have to reach out to YouTube and do that. Yeah, we can do that. Well, but why she don't do giveaways? She didn't say. She didn't give an explanation of why she doesn't do giveaways. She didn't explain it. So I don't know. I don't think Chrissy bought anything, and her whole point was for her to give back. So how did she give back? She gave back because she used her influence for people to purchase for those families. So I guess she feels like, well, my subscribers, I influence them. I use my influence because I have a large platform on social media to influence others to help these families. So I feel like that it more than likely that was her logic of giving back. She gave her influence to influence others. So, like I said, she shouldn't have called it a giveaway because she didn't give anything away. Well, she hosted basically an angel tree. Rachel said, I'm not using cards online unless it's Amazon. So basically, people bought gifts on Chrissy's behalf, so she still got out helping. So she still got out of helping financially. It was never her intentions to help financially, right? I don't. I think initially she was trying to do families on her own, but then when she seen that from what I understood, what she was saying, once she seen the response of other people, because initially her thought was to pick a couple, two, three families like she's done in the past and do one or two gifts. That's what she said initially. But she said once she started getting responses, and she said, you guys go back to those lives because you'll see the comments. She said once she started getting responses in her chat of people saying, how can they be a part? They wanted to help host a family. I think she then turned it into, instead of her, I guess you guys, instead of her doing one or two gifts, then she'll just let this angel tree happen, and people basically pick a ornament off the angel tree and go buy the gift and then bring it back. But instead of, they did it, actually, obviously virtually, and just did it via online. So she didn't give anything away. So that's why she probably shouldn't have named it Chrissy Loves the Kids giveaway, because it was basically like a modern day angel tree. So Um, in closing, you guys, we saw that she showed Bay. Okay, so she showed Bay, y'all. So he's official. Okay, he's been, he's been spotted. I really don't have much to say. I hope it works out for her. That's all I have to say. I don't have anything else to say other than I hope it works out for her. The name of the giveaway implies she contributed financially when she did not at all. Exactly. That's why I wouldn't have said giveaway. But again, I feel like Chrissy put giveaway in the title to entice people to click on the video. Again, y'all clickbait to entice people to click on the video. And then once you did click on the video or the live, whatever, and you listened to what she was saying, then you understood, or maybe you heard that in all actuality, she's hosting families. So that's why she should have just called it, like I stated, some type of angel tree or hosting or whatever, you know, telethon, whatever. I don't know, Tina. I don't know if Chrissy bought anything or not. I don't remember her saying if she did or didn't. Yeah, he is a nice looking guy. Y'all know for the most part, Chrissy don't really she don't really do the uglies. Okay, we seen that she don't really do the uglies. Chrissy like them light skin, and she gets that. Okay, one thing I will say about Chrissy, whatever her type is, seems like light skin is her type, and she sticks with that. Okay, she don't stray from her type. Jasmine could do the same thing for other people, not herself. No, Jasmine can't do anything because she has a whole company that's taking half her check. She can't. No, Jasmine. Jasmine needs to get rid of that company and keep all her money in her pocket, and then maybe she wouldn't have to need a registry since she got that whole company over there taking half a check who's trying to promote her channel, which to me makes no sense because you're actually promoting your own damn channel with all the ratchet ass content you've been putting on there for the past 2 years. Tasha, were you in the live live over the weekend? And Brandon had the mods not to block people or delete the comments to see what people were going to say. Yeah, Shakaya, that was funny to me, honey. He said, mods, hold up, mods. Girl, he had put the mods, he had laid the mods off. The mods was on the picket line. And then the subscribers like, Brandon, let the mods back in. And then then the comments, the trolls started coming in, and he was like, "Mods, come back, come back. Everything's getting weird. Come back." I thought that was funny. No, Jasmine don't need to do any giveaways. She needs to get herself all the way over there together. And then once she, do all that, maybe next year sis can do, something. But not this year. Elizabeth said, "I don't believe Jasmine." I believe that that could be possible. I believe Jasmine probably would do something like that because she felt like maybe those. But me personally, I don't know what this company does or what it is. I know she says that that's why she gets that music free because I guess they pay the royalties or something. I don't know, y'all. My personal opinion, Jasmine's basically grown her channel off her own ish that she got going on over there. I'm pretty sure whatever company that she say that she's using to, because like I said, a lot of beauty influencers use these type of brands, the type of companies to help boost influence their channels. I'm pretty sure these companies are not telling Jasmine, "Hey, can you do a AB story this week? Act like you're pregnant and you're about to get rid of it and you're pregnant with twins. Yeah, why don't you do that? That'd be Yeah, they're not telling her that. That's Jasmine's own idea, okay? Yeah, they're not doing that. They're not saying, "Hey, on this episode, can you, your zaddy over there, can you put $80 on the bed and make like you're giving him money and he never gives you any? Can you do that in this episode? I guarantee you it will get you views." Yeah, no, they're not doing that. Those are all Jasmine stars. So that's why I feel like she don't need that company. Since you're making your own content, you drumming up your own audience and you getting your own views, sis. TMR, do you remember when the Mommy on the Gang was together? Jazzy was trying to tell the viewer how she get free music, but Liv stopped her. Yes, I do remember that. Livia. That's why I said when they was going to do the Mommy on the Masters, and that's why I was like, well, y'all, what part of the class is Olivia teaching? Because she don't even want to tell y'all how to get free music. So what part of the class is she teaching? Y'all might not want to take that class. You ain't gonna learn ish. I'm just saying, mathematical mommy. I'm just saying, sis. She is getting content from the reactors. That sis, you might need to cut the check with me. Okay, Jasmine. You might need to cut the check with me, sis. She said if no one reacted on her, she would know what to do. Oh my god, that's funny. Sounds like Olivia selfish ass hell. Yeah, Matrimony. She sure did, honey. That was earlier this year. Selfish and stingy. Dustin said he's not even super light skin tone to me. He's like a caramel color. His eyes too far apart. He's not attractive to me. Dustin said, "Girl, that's not my type. My type." Hey, they get the music from Epidemic Sounds. I believe it's a subscription type of thing, and you can use the music since you pay for it. Exactly. That's where they get it from, Epidemic Sound. Okay, Sean said, "I remember that. So shady." Reach that all live do is drink all night. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out that girl go from one social media site to the other. I'm thinking to myself, Olivia, since you are an attention whore over there, girl, my God. Like, girl, I mean, she be on that live, y'all. She don't be talking. Now, one thing I will say, shout out to Pineapple. She caught one of her Instagram lives. I think it might have been last night, and she was up really, really late. Like the people in the chat was like, "What are you doing up?" And I'm thinking to myself, no, the question is, what are y'all doing up? But sis said she had to go pee. She had to go to the bathroom. She said, "Y'all, I'm gonna be right back." I said, "Ooh, Olivia, thank you. Thank you, sis, for not taking us to the bathroom with you while you went to go do whatever you did in that bathroom. I appreciate you, sis." She don't have no friends. She got Misha, but maybe Misha was asleep. She is really a narcissist. I'm not just using the word. I'm serious. Yes, live is disgusting. Gotta stop. Oh my God, Sofa. Yes, Ray, she is always drinking. I'm like, sis, your liver gonna be ish. Trying to find peace. There's something about Brandy. Just wait on it. Girl, ain't no telling. Yeah, I heard Ray. She be going live at 4, like real. Yeah, I'm like, girl, don't you gotta get your kids up for school? What time they gotta be at school, sis? 12 o'clock in the afternoon? Like you on live at 4 o'clock in the morning? What time do you get your babies up? I'm like, oh, that's why you be going to drop them kids off with no a bra and panties on, sis, because you sit up all damn night. I'm like, Olivia, I'm gonna need you to get you some good sleep, sis. I think if you would get you a good night's rest with, no man involved, sis, just you and maybe your little baby girl in the bed together, sis, I think you would get up and you would be a happier, more functioning person. I really do. I really do. I feel like, sis, if you got you a good 8 hours sleep, and I'm not talking about in the middle of the day, Olivia, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, sis, I think that's why she up all night, y'all, because she sleep all day. She's like a whole vampire over there. Cameron said she got to throw it together. My other YouTube channel, I don't even see how she's still around. Like the fuck, y'all are a mess. It's sad Robin has to sit in her virtual class with um Hebrium never with her hair Hebrium never called. Oh, Chrissy admitted in her vlog she doesn't have anyone in Texas, but yet she met Bay from a mutual Destiny. Now I'm just gonna throw a bone on out there. I'm gonna just say maybe the mutual friend. Now, y'all do remember when she first came to Texas, remember Easter? Remember when she said the reason why we didn't see the kids when she was driving to Walgreens is because the kids was at home with a friend. Well, we did soon find out that the friend was Bam. But I thought, since she said mutual, I don't know, y'all. These people, they tell so many stories. You just be like, yeah, would y'all please stop? Like y'all act like y'all talking to a bunch of idiots over here. Shaniqua said PLF was the mutual friend. She doesn't care about her baby daddy. Women, she doesn't care about her daughter's hair looks. I really would. I mean, how is she doing her hair and her nails so damn long? Maybe because she's been wearing long. I'm talking about Olivia now. Maybe because she's wearing her nails long for so long, sis just knows how to function with them. But I'm just curious how she's even able to do the hair with the nails so damn long. Mm-mm. What happened to Ryan hairline? Mm. I don't know. I ain't looked at the little girl like that. What's wrong with her hairline? She don't have a hairline? They refer to the Zeta Phi Beta Divine Nine sorority as a diverse dance group. Oh, really? Oh, you a Zeta, right? My homegirl's a Zeta. Her alumni is Purdue. One of male there. Why would she have one off male there? What you talking about? Yeah, no, we're not. I mean, I y'all look. I know y'all feel some type of way about how some of these mommies do their babies' hair, but y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't really feel comfortable because people will take it like you talking about the kids, even if you could say it in the nicest, cutest, cleanest way, and people, you're talking about those kids, and you really talking about the mammies, other kids, so yeah, I can't, we already know what the obvious is, and hopefully, um, y'all go DM her on Instagram and ask her that question, okay? 180 Chubbies. Destiny Leah said that a few minutes ago in her live. Sophie said the baby mama's edition. What live? I think they saying. Are you saying Olivia's live? I watch the families and the mothers keep their kids clothed well and the grooming is on point. Yeah, I know. I will say this: being an at-home mom, there really shouldn't be an excuse, and especially like when you're getting ready to film opposed to lies. But even then, you about to go live. Like, just brush the baby hair up, put a little oil on the edges, brush it up, put it in a ponytail, a little puff paw, or just make it look neat and presentable. I mean, that's not really hard. Exactly, Nurse KP, 180. God, duh. KP, Queen KP's like, girl, I spend $29 every 2 weeks. I don't know what y'all talking about. You welcome, Sean. I don't see that lives live on IG. Oh, okay. Maria, what you just said? A trip to the hairstylist, child. That I wish I would spend that much money on nails. Right, sofa. Then again, I don't know, y'all, because when she was in Florida, she was saying she was spending like $100 to get her nails done. I mean, nails, because especially the way how long they get them and pointy, and they get all that jewels and stuff on them. That ish do get expensive. Chrissy nails be on point. Yeah, but Chrissy says she does a lot of press ons. I don't know. She says she does press on nails for a lot of she does a lot of promos of press on nails. The long nails are expensive. Yes, yes. I'm sorry, I just can't do y'all. I'm a very active person with my hands, and I just even when I had my kids were small, I just couldn't do nails like because my hands were constantly in water. I'm folding clothes. I'm cooking. I'm cleaning, and I didn't live the life of I can wear long nails all day type mom because I was a working mom. I was busy. I was hands on with my family and my. I just to me those type of nails are for women who don't have to lift a finger. Although these women are stay at home moms, but they're not stay at home moms with housekeepers. They're stay at home moms who got to do all the work their damn self. So I'm not understanding how y'all have these long jaja nails. Like, how do y'all clean? That's probably why Chrissy's clothes don't be folded because sis be like, oh God, these nails are so much in the way. My mom was a single mom and people used to compliment her about me and my sister's hair. My mom took time to make us look neat and presentable. All little girls deserve to look like princesses. They sure do. Right. I don't get how people have them and have babies. Yeah, Yanja, I never understood that. My nails are long. I pay 100. Ooh, Renee. Sis. I don't know, but I seen a documentary. It might have been on Netflix. I can't remember where I seen it, where there was this women, it was their natural nails, and they were so long that they curled at the end. Like they were super, and these ladies were beauticians, and they did a, one of the ladies was a nail tech herself. And y'all, when I tell you the woman's nails was so damn long that they curled at the end. Okay, Cheryl said I saw that, and I was just like, man. But when somebody asked them that question, they was like, "How do you wipe yourself?" And they was just like, I mean, when you have nails that long, and obviously you've been having them for years, you just learn how to work with them. Yeah, those nails, that's too long for me. Right, bossy chick, you'd have been stabbed, baby. Yeah, I don't like those nails. I mean, they look cute on other people. It's just for me. And I talk with my hands, so that they would be a big distraction for me. And y'all, I'm somewhat clumsy. I could just see myself bumping into stuff, breaking. I'm good. It's called a nail goddess. Okay. Sean said I take them off and then reapply. Yes, the beautician was from Houston. What I hear, her nails are still like that. Wow. Yeah, her nails were super, super long. Hey, Angie. Yeah, I do. I do. Yeah, that's why I haven't. I've been trying to get my old set off. I just haven't soaked them yet, but I've just been trying to get them off. And I've gave, I don't know, y'all. I just, nails are okay, but sometimes I just don't feel like going to sitting in the shop getting them done. I won't even lie. I'm gonna tell my clumsy behind will break every nail trying to do basic things like around the house. Yes, girl, I cannot. Hey, Julie. Oh yeah. How long do you think Brandon will pull up? Will put up with her? I don't know. Olivia seems like the type that she has a way with men. Hypnotize them. I think Brandon is pretty much under her spell already. He might be in there for the long haul. I don't know. Um, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know how long he's gonna be there. Brandon's not ready for her. Olivia gonna show Brandon something. When Olivia get through with Brandon, girl, he ain't gonna be no good for anybody else. All right, y'all. I've been on here for an hour and 57 minutes, y'all. I gotta go and get off of here, y'all. Lord, it's 12 o'clock. All right, y'all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep you that long. I know when Nirvana comes see this live, she gonna say, "I thought Tasha said that we ain't gonna keep you that long." All right, y'all. I'm glad you came and talked with me. I don't really like my lives being real long because I want people to catch them in the replay and actually watch them. Because a lot of times I don't say everything in the first 30 minutes. So but I do appreciate each and every one of you guys that held in with me. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Y'all get ready for Vlogmas, okay? I'm gonna try to have a video out tomorrow to kick off Vlogmas. I'm also gonna have details about the giveaway, okay? All right, you guys. Thank you so much, and have a good night. And remember, sub what you love. Bye bye, y'all.